Guys, sorry about that. So yeah, what I was saying, sorry, I gotta remember it's 6 minutes and 5 seconds. So when it gets close to that, uh, when it gets close to that, then I'm gonna turn it off. So what I was saying is that when my life tried to be better, when I was with my grandmother, I knew my time was gonna come to an end very soon. I knew she wouldn't be able to have me staying there for a long time, so I know this was gonna come to an end. So, because basically they don't have any husbands, they just live by themselves, and they could barely take care of anybody. I don't know why they have kids in the first place, but they just could barely take care of you. They're not getting any social programs, help, or anything like that. So it's just like I knew my time was gonna eventually come to an end. Like when I moved in, I just didn't even want to unpack my stuff because I remember the last time that I lived there, like we had to move and stuff like that when I was living with my mom there. Me and my whole family, we had to move. So I knew this wasn't gonna this I wasn't gonna have a long stay there anyway. So eventually, like after a long time living with her, like I think I lived there for a couple of years, and it was just like I knew it was gonna start from like the little things that I wouldn't be able to do, like little things like not keeping the house up to her par, whatever her par was, and just trying to have my freedom as a 21-year old. It would just be like I knew it was gonna be those things that I'm like, I'm a grown fucking adult. I can't go outside. I gotta be under your lame ass rules. Like no, I don't wanna live under those things. I wanna be able to have a regular ass life, just like any regular ass child. Like I'm 21 years old. I can't do certain things that I wanna do. There would be things that I would tell her that I'm gonna do, and she'd be like, "Oh, I don't think you should do that." She would just be like things that's none of her business, basically. And so then there would be other times where, like, if I can clean up to the house up to par, like my part up to par, she would just get mad over that. And I have limitations. I have my own little limitations, and that's what it was. And I knew it was gonna come down to that. That's why what I did, I focused on school because I know it's gonna come down to that. So I was like, let me focus on school, because if I don't focus on school, then I'm gonna lose my housing and I'm gonna be out on the street, and it's gonna be like she's gonna be like, oh, I told you, blah blah blah. She's gonna be like, oh, Kian didn't do this, Kian did that, and it's all her fault. That's why she's out on the street right now. And then my mom was gonna gang up on me, say, oh, it's not her fault. If she did this and she did that, and she just stayed with us, she would have, which is not what she would never have happened. I would have never been able to go into school if it wasn't for my grandmother. And I just knew like a lot of the things I wouldn't be getting. So it's just like I just wonder, like, why did I even come into this world in the first place if I don't have anybody to help me? Like they wanna get you someplace, they wanna get you up to high school, and then that would be it. Like you won't be able to do anything. Like you won't be able to get a good job. It's already hard being a black woman, hard enough. You don't have enough things to take care of your hair, to look up to par, to buy the best clothes. You don't got nothing because you don't got family help. So it's just so fucking hard. And the economy, these people who's supposed to be hiring you don't want to hire you. And you're a good worker. Like you work your ass off, but it's just you don't have the opportunities that you need, that you really need. And it's just like I was just like, you know what, my life is just shit and my life is not getting better. But you know what I can do? I can work on school and focus on school and make it my priority to try and fucking finish school, knowing that my family is not fucking there for me. That's why my brother, I know that's why my brother, he's doing the same thing that I'm doing. He just like, you know what, I'm not going to them for help, for the amount of help that I really need, because he really needs help. I know he really needs help, but they just put us on the street to, oh, go fend for yourself. So eventually, thank God for this disability, because I don't know, if it wasn't for this disability, I don't know what the fuck I would be doing. I'd probably be selling my ass on the street or something like that. But it's funny because my grandmother, she used to tell me all the time, oh, when I came here from Jamaica, I didn't do this, I didn't have to sell my ass on the street. And I'm just like, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me you didn't have to sell your ass on the street? Like, I'm trying my best in my life. What are you trying to tell me? And what if someone has to sell their ass on the street? So what? You're better than them? Like, some people don't have that luxury. Some people don't. You have that soft hair that made white people think, oh, I'm gonna hire her. She got soft hair. She got more Caucasian features, and she be rubbing that in our faces like, oh, my hair is this.